Eita, bora começar essa bagaceira. Só bora. Vamos de galerinha que tá chegando. Deixa eu ver como que tá o áudio aqui. Tá saindo se não tá. Tá saindo se não tá. Tá saindo. Primeira partida. Aqui. Pousado do pés. A gente já pegou o clã. Ixi. Já pegamos o clã, filho. Só bora, só bora. Deixa eu ver essa bagaceira ainda aqui.
Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Ai.
Rashford! They want to be quick to recover this.
Esse bicho aí, cara, chato é jogar com clã, isso, cara.
And here's Messi. It's a now the finish. And that's caused a worry or two.
Sejam certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Não.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Deco. And here's Neymar. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the pass is intercepted.
Bye.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
O jogador não corre.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Played out towards the right. Big chance!
Você
I'm
não
a bit
corre.
disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Não tem mudado a formação, eu esqueci. Eu vou botar outra formação. Cara, ontem eu tava jogando.
Still goalless at the moment.
Tava lisinho agora.
And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Yeah, that
Falta.
does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Bola deve estar no cabo. Olha
And it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
It's Neymar!
goleiro.
That was no
Ele
routine
defendeu
save.
na
Yeah, he was well
contramão,
placed
cara.
to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go. Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Seedorf. Passes
Ele
coming
tocando
off
aí,
in
olha
quick
todinho.
succession here. Rush, can he finish?
O jogador
Goal,
do cara corre, o meu fica parado.
And Brazil take the lead.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Brazil
Vai com
have
flash,
fired
cara.
themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
O jogador não se move,
Get a
fica
throw.
pesado.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o.
Lá, demora para tocar a bola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Now Seedorf.
Ah,
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Great hit!
Tá o Joaquim. Como é que você tá, Joaquim?
And he's following
Olha,
up.
olha esse jogo, cara. Olha esse jogo.
And
E aí, Joaquim, boa
he
noite. Como é que você
sits
tá?
there. Hot knife through butter.
Olha isso aí, Joaquim. Ó, o meu Roberto Carlos parou. Olha lá, agora ele defendeu. O Vieira pegou a bola e soltou.
Well, listen, last line of
Cara, ele
defence and you
vai
don't
jogar
get it
com
right,
fome.
then you're paying a visit to your net.
Os caras fazem alguma coisa para esse jogo ficar assim.
So
Ó.
that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pesado. Ó, o jogador não corre.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar will not want
Olha,
to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Olha lá. Ó, tá vendo? Só o jogador dele que corre.
And the shot!
Tá vendo aí?
Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Não adianta, cara. Aí o cara vai falar assim, pô, joga bem, ela mesmo, jogador não corre.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and
Eles
as
só
soon as
conseguiram
possession
chutar no
was
gol,
theirs,
velho.
it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Olha. Ó,
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
ó.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell
Oh.
for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Olha.
He steps
mas
in, and
não existe.
that's the end of that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he put it away?
Ai.
It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even so, the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Messi. Casemiro. Well, that has not gone well. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Deco. Neymar. And here's Eto'o. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Simbora.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Oi.
That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Messi. Driving forward. Great ball, and he's in here.
Eu não consigo
Oh,
tocar
he's
uma bola
managed to
dentro
get
dele.
himself offside. Seedorf.
Ai.
Rashford. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's gone for goal. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
O jogador parado, cara. Olha lá.
It's in.
Não acredito não, velho. O Ronaldo perdeu pro Roberto, pegou a bola e ficou parado.
How many? The golf in class is
Tá
vast.
buscando alguma coisa impossível. Aí.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Cara, não tô conseguindo.
Brazil are having a ball here.
Ó.
Now it's Neymar.
Eu não tô. Cara, o jogador não tô conseguindo
Well, the defence
sair com a
just
bola.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Aí.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But
Ah,
that won't be the last
agora
they'll see
percebi
of
que
it.
ele tá colocando. O jogador nem tá correndo, nem tá conseguindo ficar parado com a bola, não.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And here's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a lovely pass.
Tá.
Khan deals with it
Ai, não.
effortlessly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Casemiro. Ronaldinho delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Nem a bola o jogador consegue faltar, tá tudo pesado da bicha.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that should get the job done.
Oi! O jogador tá aberto dentro do
Brazil
campo, cara.
have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira running with the ball. Ronaldinho. Chance!
Olha lá, que...
Oh, impressive strike.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bem que o Xande falou, cara. Jogar com clã aqui é o ponto que tem. Esses caras vão bater nesse jogo, não é possível.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Deco does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Deco. Oh, good read. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos.
Vai, cara.
Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Sejam! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ainda vai reprise de chute, cara. O cara ganhando de 5-0 ainda quer mexer, cara.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Olha o jogador deles, ó.
Tidily.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just...
Eu já ganhei desse carinha aqui já, pô. Eu já ganhei dele umas 2 vezes já.
Ele tá pegando. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Roberto Carlos! Oh, he really got hold of that. Nicked it back promptly. Moved on forwards. Shot could be on. He is through here.
Ah lá, nem rapaz, olha o chute do outro, cara. Nem esse cara tá sem chutar, cara. Ai, cara, olha isso.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Thuram. Vieira. To Messi. Ronaldinho. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Casemiro. Pull it. Could move up a gear here. He's looking to set free a runner. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pull it. 4 added minutes on the board. No way through. Looking for the run.
Olha, tu corre.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Now the finish! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win.
7 jogadores, cara. Puta. Os caras de clã, maluco. Só bora, só bora.
Ô, Harry, dá uma ajuda aí. De acordo com a mitologia natalina, quem conduz, qual o nome do ser ali, né? Pesquisa no mundo, cara. Cadê a tua faculdade?
Cinquenta e um é pinga. Mano, aqui, mano. Eu acho que eu vou começar tudo assim, tá? Blá, 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 blá. Deixa eu puxar o Neymar pra cá. Vou deixar o Neymar demais, vou deixar o Neymar demais. Seja. SA. Deixa eu ver aqui, cara. Boa. Chegou. E aí, Joaquim, como é que você tá, Joaquim? Mito sagradinho, Joaquim.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Agora tô.
And the finish!
Boa. Diferença do jogo agora, tá?
Well, once more,
Diferença.
it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this
chutar,
is incredible. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a look and plays it forward. Eto. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tira a bola daí, tira a bola daí.
He's had it taken off him.
Só, isso tá.
Beckenbauer. Played out wide. Barcelona are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another
Guarda,
executing it,
não.
and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
That could spell trouble. He's got away. That is great defending, so alert. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vieira. Ronaldinho.
Pega,
He's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Costa Curta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. Gavi. Neymar.
Pega,
It's
Vieira.
Neymar!
Neymar,
Olha
well, he was
aqui o
given the time and room
Roca.
initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bora,
Eto. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal. Romario. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Neymar. And it's Vieira.
Não era aí,
That's
não,
put
cara.
legs on
No
promising move.
teco.
And here's Romario. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Deco. Neymar looking for the runner. Deco! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Boa, boa.
Now it's Messi. Has a shot!
Sim, vai, né, Messi? Cadê teu biscolinho?
Messi
Push.
put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Can he get it through? Messi. Gavi. It's Cruyff, looking for options for movement.
Bora
He has
acreditar
found
ele.
a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Gavi. Yamal. Passing nice and neat. Nicely aimed pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Neymar. Threads one in.
Ah, o cara... Ele desviou a bola ainda e o goleiro pegou, cara. Tira a bola aí.
Cruyff. And again they run up against stubborn
Olha
defending.
só isso, cara.
Gavi. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Romario.
Entendi.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Fazer mais um golzinho pra gente ficar mais tranquilo.
Moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass.
Era poeta, cara.
Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Gavi. And he was quick to react. And he's searching through. It's
Pega.
Eto!
Boa.
It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Kawasaki Frontal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Romario. Kawasaki Frontale. Neymar! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
E o time dele é bom, cara, olha lá. Ele tem Costa Curta na lateral esquerda, ele botou o Hulk na zagueira, pelo lado direito, lá no Mianmar. O time dele é bom. Vamos selecionar um pouquinho, tá? Umilde.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Rummenigge. Ronaldinho. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. And Romario!
Ah, velho, jogador nenhum vai na bola, cara.
The second half.
Quando fica parado, é incrível como o jogo fica...
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. Gavi takes control of it and he's on the move. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball.
Jogador pontou com a bola, cara.
Now there's a fine ball. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rudiger. And it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they can counter here. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's
Era
pretty
no
clear they've
Messi,
changed their
pá.
shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Eto'o.
Olha
Aldair
só,
cuts it
pá.
out. Yamal has created one goal already. Romario, lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho. So that's an
Vou
excellent
muito
interception.
pá.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Escapar a bola,
And
pá.
here's Yamal. And he's cut it out. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Bah.
He's looking for the runner here. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Ele corre.
And beyond the defence. Very nicely done.
Kawasaki frontal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball.
Tem bola aí,
Cassias
caramba.
punts it upfield. Aldair. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Deco. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. That's a shade optimistic.
Sai toque santo, pá.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Eto'o! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Now this could be a chance. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Agora o Bertolo. Perdi pra ele. Oh,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
boa.
Added time is up,
Jogo,
and
velho.
there goes the whistle.
pesado
Barcelona
demais
have
jogo, acho que
emerged
tem muita gente jogando
victorious in
Sorano,
this
sim.
match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona clearly came into...
Vou te normal isso daqui, ó. Agora sim. Ah, só bora. Cavaleiro. Ele é bom.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd are hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, it's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Faz um gol, Neymar. Fazer um gol.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Deco.
Ele tá defendendo muito. O goleiro é esse, tá?
Goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
First tag, filho. First tag.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Stoichkov. Messi. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, he's burst through, and Messi!
Ah, mesmo que você errou.
Desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Luis Suarez, Neymar. Bout of passing here, really. Can he finish? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pode errar gol nunca.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Eto'o. That is a great ball. He's got... There's the hit!
Fala, o goleiro tá defendendo o time. Esse cara.
Denied by an instinctive
A
save.
bexiga
I
tá
think he's done
defendendo.
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their third corner.
O jogador pega a bola
looking
e...
to go forward now. Seedorf.
Oh.
Guardiola. So we're still where we started right now. Passes short and sharp.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Stoichkov. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Ai, cara.
And it's Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Aí, cara.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Luis Suarez! Goal! Arsenal!
Que pode, cara.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 30 el dorsal 11.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Stoichkov. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Passing nice and neat. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ele toque erradinho. Ai, cara.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's got away. Driving through the middle. Has a go!
Olha. Ah, velho. Cara, não pode não ter um negócio desse não. Mas vai sair um gol
Really
desse,
shows
cara.
some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking for the runner. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there!
Boa, cara.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught up.
And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Guardiola.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, good-looking ball. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Eto'o. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Fiddles it through. Oh, shooting chance! And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Suarez. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Seja.
Tira a bola daí. Salve, Armando. Boa noite, como você tá?
Seja.
Tentando jogar aqui uma jogatina, né, Armando? E aí, como é que você tá?
And here's Stoichkov.
Mas ele tá pesado demais, tá?
Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played.
Quem apareceu por aí?
Snuffed out the danger.
Toca, vai.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Bora, Heitor.
A sharp pass. Here's
Ele pega não.
way through.
Cara, olha a demora pra chutar, tá?
Pavard gets a foot in here.
E aí, mano, como é que você tá?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Esse Armando.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He gets big.
Cara, olha essa cabeceada do Ronaldo pra ver. Que linda. Tô aqui subindo. Pega muito gol aqui, Armando. Mas a parte tá muito pesada, cara. Não sei se é a internet, se é o jogo que tá pesado, mas às vezes é por o jogo, porque tem muita gente jogando dia de hoje, dia de
He's
domingo.
not getting past him there. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Bora, Heitor.
Oh, great ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot.
Ele vai quitar, quer ver? Vai deixar bater o pênalti não. Ou vai? Será que ele deixa bater o pênalti? Ah, mano. Uma água, faz muito calor. Ela apertou o estágio, agora não. Agora tira do estágio. Uma água com gás.
Cambio de jugadores.
This to complete the turnaround.
Ah, ele deve estar assistindo a live, poxa. Ele deve estar assistindo a live, ele viu na hora que eu apontei do lado lá.
Deco. Ronaldinho. Tries to think it through. Deco going face to face with his great rival. 60 minutes played. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Deco. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Eto'o is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that was vital.
Olha isso, cara.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well played. Seedorf. Arsenal finding their passes. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there.
Olha a partida pesada, cara.
Now Ødegaard. And it's Neymar.
Cara,
makes
não
the
vai, cara.
interception. Messi. Seedorf.
Ai. Ai.
Stoichkov. There's the shot! Quality ball. And now the breakaway. Bumps him off it
Cara,
and wins
não
back the
vai,
ball.
cara.
Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Vai, cara, que jogo pesado, o jogo começou a ficar pesado.
Plays a shot. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aimed beyond the defence.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful...
It's in, and that looks to be very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Oh, boy.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good alertness.
Ah, tá dando uma rasteira ali que
Surely a
meu
foul,
beco
free
com
kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Eu queria puxar o goleiro.
There was plenty of power on that. So their fourth corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got space in the area.
Cara, ele tá pesado demais, cara. Nem a bola consegui tocar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Stoichkov. Maldini, too strong for his opponent there. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Picks out he's had a shot!
Boa!
He hits the net!
Matador.
A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, I think there's a few...
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ganhamos 2, perdemos 1. Passar pra terceira essa bagaça. Pra terceira. Quatro likes. Falou. Eu compartilhei a live. Vou ter que o start do Sejam.
Well, there's no doubt
E aí,
this is a
irmão,
game
jogou
which
aquele
holds a
futebol
special
monstruoso hoje?
place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Haaland.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the header! He will be livid with himself.
Cara, é jogador que eu não me adapto a jogar, é o tal do Haaland. É o Haaland e o Cristiano Ronaldo, eu tenho que me adaptar a jogar com esses dois jogadores, não me adaptei não.
Well read, nice interception. That's headed upfield. Now there, it's Eto'o!
Foi manual esse daí.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Adams gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Messi. Oh, can he get onto this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall.
Boa, Ronald, boa.
Goal! Barcelona! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition
Vai
will
tentar
inevitably
surpreender, né?
react.
Tentar do ralo. Tem nessa frente, o ralo.
Adams cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Eto'o. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Gullit.
Olha o Messi.
Vieira. Now it's Neymar.
Ah, o Messi culpado, hein? Vai ficar absurdo.
Oh, this looks sharp. Quality ball. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Bora, Ronaldinho.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they've switched it over to the other side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Deco. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gullit, and Gullit!
Cara, olha só isso.
He scores!
Não pode, cara. Vai estar perdendo a carreira.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Messi. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams promptly onto that, and that is
Cabeceia a
that.
bola.
Haaland, Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ó,
He's shifting through the gears here.
o Messi pede dar carreira para um jogador de 50 de velocidade, poxa.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Big boy.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
A Camila aperta start é 1000 anos esperando o start.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Messi. Messi and Messi!
Aí o goleiro dele também tá defendendo demais, velho. O goleiro dele é o pai, é Buffon, velho. Não dá besteira pra defender, cara.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's had a hit!
Ó,
Davids. Vieira.
olha.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. Oh, good ball. Deco! Oh, he did the
Aí
hard
pensa
part
no goleirinho
right,
pra tá
but
defendendo,
fluffed
tá
the
do
finish.
Buffon, tá?
Deco deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. Eto'o might just make this. Pinches it off him.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
Olha o
marshalled.
Turrão, vai perder pra Haaland.
Now it's Eto'o. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Eto'o. Barcelona can breathe again.
Oh.
Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Not the most
Era
accurate
pro
pass.
esse cara.
And he's got the beating of his... It's Eto'o!
Pega, Buffon, da bexiga, pega.
Barcelona! And they're back in front. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always
Bora
the
um
number
ladinho
one
pra
contender, and
ele.
he's done it
Foi.
again.
Triol makes the interception. And the counter is on.
Olha.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught on. Great chance!
Ah, velho, o jogo quando quer dar o gol pro cara, o jogo dá, velho. Não
That is
adianta, cara.
remarkable. All square in a matter
Ah,
of
começou o start
moments.
de
Well,
novo.
that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed
Caramba.
it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape,
Tá
Peter,
com
and he
5
stuck it
starts
bang in
já.
the corner.
Substitution
Ele
for
espaço,
Ajax.
espaço.
Number 22.
Ajax can now introduce the first of their substitutes. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any
esse
better,
jogo.
Peter.
Shevchenko!
Olha,
Brilliantly cut out.
velho, não adianta, cara.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone forward. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Adianta, cara, o jogo não vai.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. Up for a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Barcelona. Chance!
Pega, Buffon, da bexiga, pega.
Barcelona! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi stood up well to him there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Olha a demora para tocar a bola.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax.
Oh, what has happened here?
Agora ele não pega não. Ele pega não. Só tem que parar no carrinho. Não para não.
The referee's come over.
Isso.
It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other
Eu
option.
abri muito, cara.
Decent hit from there. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. That's a look and place it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Maldini cuts it out.
Tô querendo dar o gol pra ele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bora, Messi, bora, Messi, bora, Messi.
It's Ronaldinho!
Cara, deu o corte, ele tocou a bola.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aims beyond the defence. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. I think we're just about done here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Bora,
It's
pô.
gone through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some really good ball movement. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Salve, Gabriel. Boa noite. E aí, Gabriel, como que você tá? Valeu pela presença, pelo like, arrocha o dedo do Gabriel. Cara, que sufoco, velho. O jogo pesou, mas... O jogo pesou, mas nós conseguiu. Mas o adversário também jogou bem pra caramba. Vamos que vamos, vamos que vamos. Hoje está calor demais, tá? Em contrapartida, vamos procurar outra. Sempre assim. Claudinho. Claudinho. Vamos jogar contra o Claudinho. O time do Claudinho é time brasileiro. Ele deve estar começando agora. Ou não, né? Às vezes o cara tá usando o time só pra... né? Tem o Memphis, Wesley, Yuri. Tem um time básico do Corinthians. Às vezes você joga com um time assim, ó, é o que dá mais trabalho. É o que dá mais trabalho.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar cuts it out. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Depay. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Ronaldinho.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nice interception, well timed. Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer carries the ball down the right. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the shot!
Ai!
Goal! Corinthians!
Joga esse time de fragmentos não vai disfarçar.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a throw-in.
Quando você olha por esse time assim, cara, ele fica muito
Renato
limitado.
Augusto.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer making good progress on the right-hand side. Eto'o.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Ai, pera pra você passado, cara.
Goes looking wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Renato Augusto. And it's Albert Ferrer. And it's Memphis Depay.
Ah.
To Marquinhos. Albert Ferrer. Some really good ball movement. That's a good ball out wide.
Ah.
And the shot! This time, surely! Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Marquinhos. Renato Augusto.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Cara, sempre quando você é um time assim, o jogo fica pesado, poxa.
Oh, important interception.
Ó. Ah, o cara fica...
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aí.
And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he's cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Depay.
Olha.
Driving through. He's got the shot away! Shifted upfield. Barcelona could counter here. Eto'o.
Cara, eu não acredito muito que eu perdi
There's
esse
a lot
cara.
to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the finish!
Na corrida não, cara. Não acredito nisso não,
Albert
cara.
Ferrer. Renato Augusto. Gives it back.
They're really getting...
He's had a shot!
É isso.
They've
Nossa.
done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Renato Augusto.
Sempre quando você joga uns caras assim, ó, que alguma coisa ele buga o jogo, alguma coisa.
I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Can he get it through?
Cara, olha o jogador foi pesado, cara.
Albert Ferrer. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Spread it left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is one
Cara,
way
o
to
jogador
stop
não
him.
toca a bola, cara.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the runner. That looks a cracking ball. Now the
Pega.
finish! He scores! Right back in the game! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Tá botando trambique na partida, porque o cara nem substituiu.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Só para na falta, filho.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Marquinhos has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Olha.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Distributed tidily.
Olha. Daquele tamanho, cara. Perdendo pra...
Corinthians finding their passes. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Perdendo pra... Jogador baixinho, cara. No contato físico.
Malcolm. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Ai, 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 ai. E corrige de novo. Santos, Messi, Júlio Berry,
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Delivery from Mbappe.
A partida acelerada, ó.
Chance here to counter. That's headed upfield. Pass is just off target.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And that is a little undercooked. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Threads one in. Eto'o.
He's had it taken off him.
Eto'o!
O que foi? Esse
Good
do...
hit, kept the keeper honest.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maldini. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Messi is behind this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Ronaldinho! Oh, off the bar!
Opa!
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Deco duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Puyol cuts out the pass.
Deco. Messi.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Short changes him with that pass.
Messi.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's found a way through.
Oh, they could break here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Oh, no joy this time. Casillas punts it upfield. Can he get it through?
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found him in... Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bellingham has a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's come back to the keeper. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ronaldinho. No, again there's no way through. Neymar shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Nicely aimed pass. Deco. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, this looks sharp. He has found a way through. Barcelona claiming a corner.
Salve, Choco! E aí, Choco, boa noite, passando para fortalecer. Valeu, Choco, tamo junto. Valeu pela presença, pelo like, alto dele. E aí, Choco, como é que você tá? Como é que tá essa jogatina? Mostra aí.
Have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Eu joguei umas partidas pesadas, mas agora tá. Essa daqui tá.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Haaland. Messi has a look and has a go.
Ah, o goleiro cai depois que a bola já foi embora. E aí, Choco?
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Mbappe.
Olha, vai perder. Vai perder o contato físico para Mbappe, velho.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's got a side of goal. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Now it's Eto. Aimed beyond the
Ele
defence.
pega não. Quando ele pega. Efetua a jogada na hora. Boa, Maltini.
Cafu. It's a throw-in. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space,
Ele
as
pega
long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? Haaland is firing after that one. Mbappe. Corinthians ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Falta, Ju.
Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Ele sem velocidade, se ele pode ser velocidade,
Friol
perde, né?
gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos. It's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. He's looking to set free a runner. It's all a little bit desperate, but belts one. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And Messi! He
Nossa,
scored!
boa, Messi, boa.
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Que vitória para o
Now the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona are having a ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting and the shot! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Corinthians playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Eto. That has been slung wide. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Referee has just said play on. Ronaldinho, and now the hit! And that's off target. Good-looking ball. And it's Eto. Fiddles it through. Look at this. Neymar! And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.
Precisamos ir para a terceira. Domingo. Botafogo engola feito do Santos de Pelé e do Flamengo de Jesus. Cruzeiro. Tem o Neymar, tem de Chua, de Zenquier. É bom assim. Ele é bom. Sombra.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of... It's Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Rudiger is the guilty party there. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And somehow it stayed out. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Chance to shoot now. He's had a shot.
That's it.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Roberto Carlos. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Hakimi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ronaldinho. This is promising. Modric. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's a chance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eto'o. Oh, what a ball! Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And the finish! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Maldini. Keeper's got good distance on that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, not quite. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Has a goal!
Muito boa.
Oh, Barcelona!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
What?
That has not gone well. Shot could... Eto'o! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, again, there's no way through.
Mira.
Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar.
What?
Oh, they can break here. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Casillas sends that a long way. And it's Eto'o in with the challenge. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to to change it.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Olha.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
Olha.
Davis. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a look and places it
Cara,
forward.
poetou,
Aim
cara.
forwards. Throw in. Turan. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and he's intervened well there. Threads one in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And he's lost his man, Messi!
Boa, Messi.
Taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that was vital. And that could set him on his way. That's a shade optimistic.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed Salah. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bora, bora.
Neither of these two want to come off second
Falta,
best.
Juiz.
Well, they've got it again. Great ball if he can get there. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Oh, it's just a little long. And it's played forward. Fiddles it through. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Di Lorenzo. And that's an errant pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And now the breakaway.
That's the throw. And here's Neymar. Works it forward. He won't be happy with that one. Armani punts it upfield. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out to the right. Just eases him off the ball. Interesting ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has 2. And Messi! A whisker away from making it 4. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Zirkzee. Over to the left. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. In for a header! And somehow he kept it out. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Valeu, galerinha. Vou estar encerrando aqui a live. Obrigado pela presença aí do Armando, do Joaquim, do Gabriel e do Choco. Valeu, galerinha. Tamo junto. E até a próxima. E fui.